Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to show you a little bit of the practice that I put in and what I do from 100 yards in. It's a big bugbear of my game at the minute, 100 yards in. It's where I'm losing a lot of shots. I'm taking 9 times out of 10 to get down from 100 yards, and that needs to come down a bit. I need to be better. To get that handicap down, I need to be better from 100 yards in. Now, I have the benefit of a simulator, but this simulator that I've got here is for hire. It's £10 for an hour, so you can hire a simulator out. There are many simulators around the UK that you can probably hire out with this kind of software, or even better software, Foresight, etc., that you can hire out and you can use to dial in your wedge game or practice. It's all right going to the driving range and hitting ball after ball after ball, but when you've got no idea where it went or the yardages it goes or anything like that, and you're using range balls, the practice is, I question whether it's actually good practice. So I'm going to show you what I do today, just a little video about what I do to practice 100 yards and in, and try and dial my game in so I can be a little bit better and a little bit more accurate, and let's get that handicap lowered down to single figures for 2020. So what I do is target practice. I've got a green 100 yards out, and within the green it's got 3 circles, 25 points, 50 points and 100 points. I set it to medium to give myself a challenge, and I get 6 shots, and the top score you're going to get is 600. So I try and see how close I can get to that, and I do this, I write down my scores, and the next time I do it I try and beat it. So 100 yards, 6 shots, let's see if we can get a decent score. Using a 50-degree wedge just to get it there, not going full belt at it, just to dial in those distances. 100 yards. Nil point on the first go. Where did that go? 91 yards, so we need to up the power a bit. Oh, I've gone left too much. And you can see now why I'm taking 3 to get down, because I'm missing a lot of greens from 100 yards in. Which is why this is good practice to do. Just get into a simulator and do repetitive practice. Alright, 12 yards. At least we're scoring now. At least we're scoring. Really bad. See, I could edit this out and just wait until I get it close to the pin, but the idea is you need to improve. Right, come on, let's get one closer. Straight at it. Go on. A little bit better. 50 points that time. What have we got? 2 shots left and 75 points out of 400. Not amazing. But this is why we practice. Oh, I think I got that one a bit too much. Balloon up a bit. Oh, go on, get there. Get there. Hey, 100 points. Right, we've got 1 shot left. How many points have we got? 175. It'd be nice to get to 200 at least. Gives us something to work with in the future. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was a hosel rocket. So nil point. Look at that. Hosel rocket. We'll keep that in. But what did we get? 175 points. So yeah, not amazing, not amazing. We missed the first 2, then we dialed in, and then shot 6 was a complete shank. But if you've got access to a simulator, come down and do this. You know, that took me 5 minutes to do. You do that for an hour, you spend £10 doing it for an hour, the practice that you're getting in is priceless. And it gives you something and feelings that when you go out on the course, you know exactly what sort of shots you need to be playing for certain distances. Now you don't have to set it at 100, you can do 75, 50, 150. You can set this target however far you want. You can really dial in those irons. So if you're in around Plymouth, come and hire this out for £10 an hour and I'll sit there and talk you through this target practice. It is an amazing tool and it just helps you dial in those distances, unless you shank it. Shank. Well, some people would edit that out, but I'll keep that in. We're all human, we all do it. You know, we all get the shank sometimes. So 175 points with 6 shots isn't amazing, but it gives me something to work on. And it's just a little something to show you what's available if you go to simulators. Don't just think simulator golf is all about playing Pebble Beach or, you know, playing darts and having a bit of fun. Simulator golf is great for that. But if you are serious about your practice, get to a simulator, hire it out for an hour. It should cost you no more than £10 for an hour, really. Bring a full set of clubs and just dial in those distances. Don't just pump ball after ball into a simulator about how far you can hit it. Dial in the distances, get a target out there and challenge yourself to beat your better score. Keep a note of it. And next time you go, try and beat it, try and better yourself. And as you do that, you'll see a massive difference out on course, unless you shank it, like I just did. That'll always end up in the crap. Anyway, if you do like this video, it's only a short video, please drop a subscribe down below. Please like this video and drop a comment. Do you use simulators? Do you want to use simulators? And what do you do to practice when you go to the range? Let me know. But I've been Lee Whitaker. Great seeing you again, and I'll see you all again very, very soon.